Good morning and welcome to day 10 of the 100-Day Challenge. As I mentioned yesterday, this week we're talking marketing, some of the traditional principles of marketing. Yesterday we covered one of the most important principles of marketing because you can't market without it, your product. Hopefully that helped a bit, turn some gears, have you come up with some ideas. Today we are talking about another principle of marketing. See here. Today we're going to talk about price. Yes, price. Yeah, we've talked about profit and the difference between making money and making profit, but let's really talk about price, pricing your product. Touched on in the previous video how you may not want to price yourself along with everyone else, and why pricing yourself along with everyone else can keep you in the same market as everyone else. You have to see if you want to elevate above that. It's really a choice for yourself. What crowd are you going for? What market are you targeting? So with price, the way I came up with mine was really finding out what my cost of my goods were, my labor and so forth, and what would I need to generate a profit and allow that profit to roll over and carry on and pay for other gigs and things that the business needs. The price cannot only pay for that one item that you're offering. The price has to leave enough profit for it to pay for other aspects of the business. Labor, overhead costs, transportation, any delivery services you may offer, things like that. So you really got to make sure you price it properly. Now, when pricing something, you can go about it multiple ways. Price it so that you're just always ahead, but you don't want to do that or price it so far out that the customer feels taken advantage of. You've got to make sure that whatever price you set on it, you can back it up. Your product is substantial enough to back that up, that they can't go get that anywhere else other than from you for that price. So that whatever you market, it seems like it's such a great deal. How could they possibly not get it from you? Because it's worth it. And in that price, other aspects are there. That quality of service is put into that price. That customer experience is put into that price. So keep that in mind. It's more than just a monetary amount that you're putting on it. What is the total value? What is the customer getting completely from you? Are they riding through a drive-through getting a cheap paper bag and something wrapped in wax paper? Then it's probably not going to be priced a $25 burger or something like that. So really keep that in mind. Now on the other end, there's things such as a loss leader. Now a loss leader is basically an item that you price that you don't make money off of or don't make any profit off of, or you're barely breaking even, but you price it that way in hopes that it draws the customer in to purchase other goods. One of the best examples and reigning king and champion of doing this is Costco. Believe it or not, it's Costco. If you've ever gone to their little food court area and grabbed yourself a hot dog and drink combo for $1.50, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those hot dogs are monstrous and those drink cups are huge and they're refillable. You ever grab one of those before you start your shopping trip? That's sort of why they have them there. They have that price set and have it set at that price for decades actually. It's been $1.50 forever, and the hot dogs are actually bigger than when they first started. And the drinks are still refillable. And Costco could easily charge $1.75. $2, heck, even $3, and people would still pay it, and then they'd be turning a huge profit. But they don't. They use it as a loss leader to get people into the store, get them sitting around and waiting, conversing, and maybe have them look around and see if those customers end up buying something that they didn't originally come into the store for. That's a loss leader. You've got to figure out and set it up in a way that it works for you and for the customer. Me, I don't necessarily have a lot of loss leaders. I try to turn a profit as much as I can on all my items. Some profits are far greater than others. Some profits are just minuscule. But I make sure that the experience and the service stays the same. So whether you're ordering one pork butt for the holidays or I'm feeding the whole department of an office complex, the service and quality of it is still the same, and that's utmost important when talking about your product and your price. So today's ask, I ask of you, go check out your local source. Rethink where you eat a lot, rethink where you shop a lot. See if you're not falling victim, but see if you're taking advantage of any loss leaders. If you've gotten one of those hot dogs and got something else that you weren't planning on, it definitely works. I know it's hard for me to get out of Costco without spending a couple $100, but that's a business aspect of a talk for another day. So look over your items, look over your product now that you know what you're doing. Find out the pricing, and don't forget, it's not just the monetary value. What is the service? What is the experience? Is the experience like nothing other and no one else is offering? Then maybe that could be worth a bit more. But keep all of that in mind when figuring out and coming to your final price. Thanks guys, I'll see you tomorrow. A viewer told me I should actually be saying this in the video, so make sure you like and subscribe to the page. Hit the little bell icon, subscribe, get notified whenever I have a new video. It's going to be every day. They're worth it. Thanks again.